everybody. Genki! You in the VR world again, man. Is that your whole thing now? Always entering from the VR world.
I think I'm like caught in between two universes. One is the real life, the other is the most elusive, magical VR world, and I seem to I cannot escape. What? I forgot how to go back to the real world.
Come back! Come back, Kevin! Kevin! Just Hey! So everybody, welcome back to XSplit Weekly. And today we have Kevin as the...
Me!
Well, I feel like it's usually Brandon is the host and I'm the co-host.
That's right. I fired him.
You fired him!
I took over his job. Now I am the new Brandon.
Yes, so he is the new Brandon. Don't call him.
The old Brandon that you saw was the VR Brandon.
Yeah, that's why he was transparent the whole time.
That's right. That's why he wasn't real. But now I can like touch him. He's real.
All right.
The real Brandon.
Yes.
I guess
real Brandon.
Brandon was busy, so I'm just filling in for him.
Yes. Brandon is right now currently busy because he's setting up this amazing streamathon.
That's right. It's gonna be a Halloween themed.
Yes.
Like a streaming marathon called All Hallows Scare-a-thon. You can also check out Brandon's social media to find out all the information. I believe they start at Friday, 12 a.m. at Central Standard Time. So do have your calendars marked for that.
Oh yeah. And as you guys can see, probably if you checked out the XSplit Twitter or even the social medias, we did travel all around.
Yeah, that was a heck of a travel.
It was a heck of a travel. You can hear from our voices that we had quite a trip. So we'll be talking about that eventually, very soon. But then I guess what we want to talk about first is, this is we're streaming on Twitch, so we're gonna have some very newsworthy Twitch news.
Right.
The thing is though,
shout outs to Twitch.
Thank you very much for helping us, and we're also on front page apparently, so thank you very much for that front page.
Please don't hate us for crashing your party during the weekend.
Yes, so
if you guys haven't seen that, also you can check out the archive that happened through the weekend. It was the arcade super play.
Yes.
Hosted by Deadflip.
Yes.
A lot of video games have been playing for charity, so you can also check that out.
That was going on, was it 48 hours?
Yeah, so a marathon
technically 3 days.
Yep.
Friday to Sunday. And they had this big streaming charity stream. And they played a lot of old school to new school. Well, I'm not sure about new school.
Mostly retro games.
Yeah, retro games slash arcade machines. Yeah, arcade games.
Machines.
Yes, and pinball machines.
And and then we somehow made it into the office. We went through the security like the Matrix. We had all the guns and everything. Went through the elevator. Had to like take down all the security guards. Went in, and Brandon happened to be on the front stage with Deadflip, hosting the show for a bit.
Yes.
I had to also do some of my own kung fu to stream the whole event. Not the whole event, part of the event. And also we got to steal some of their food and we escaped.
Yeah, food. The funny thing, so if you kind of look at all these pictures, they actually used XSplit.
That's right.
To power stream this whole big event. And we kind of helped out, or actually Kevin helped out. Me and Brandon was kind of happy. Or Brandon helped out. Yeah. I was the one who was just fooling around.
Yeah, so we were the distraction. You were the one who was getting all the snacks and food.
Exactly. I was infiltrating.
Yeah.
The whole Twitch HQ. Yeah, it was.
Awesome.
They help out, and I just kind of go upstairs and do all the goodie stuff. But yeah, as you can see, they had the pinball machine, they got the DDR, and they had old school arcade. And we see
there's Brandon.
Our Brandon.
He's our number one distraction.
VR Brandon.
That's right. And then he was there with shout outs to Deadflip as well. He's one of those dominant pinball streamers.
Yes.
And he's right in the picture right now. Also was hosting the event for the Arcade Super Play for the charity Save the Children. It was a very good cause. during the weekend, everyone had lots of fun, I hope, at their awesome Twitch HQ at San Francisco.
Whoa! Yeah, San Francisco is amazing. We'll talk about more later.
That's right. And also, I bodied a lot of people on the Street Fighter machine.
Yes,
there it is.
There we go.
Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Super Turbo.
Yeah.
So
I got bodied.
I had a lot of people challenge me, and then I got some games off. I teach Brandon and AJ how to be a real Street Fighterer.
Yeah, Street Fighter.
Street Fighterer.
Because you want to fight the guy who Street fights.
If you just say you're a good Street Fighter, that means that you're the actual physical person fighting in the street.
You gotta be a Street Fighter.
So if you're a Street Fighter player, you call yourself a Street Fighterer. Yes.
Apparently.
Don't get it confused.
Yeah, guys. But yeah, so Darude was actually here.
Yeah, Darude was actually in the office, but we really didn't.
Yeah, we didn't really. Yeah, we were like, well, he didn't play Sandstorm.
Yeah,
I was just kidding.
Yeah.
But it was like, I think Darude was quite busy too, and
he was doing his own private show or something.
Yeah, exactly. He was streaming his, so we were like, yeah, let's leave him. We got Street Fighter going on. So yeah, but then Twitch HQ.
They have a really
pretty awesome
wallpaper
right
design
there.
and all that stuff. Nice interior. There's me teaching Brandon how to be a Street Fighterer.
It's like we were working and then we're just playing Street Fighter.
That's work. That's work
yeah,
for
that's
us.
work.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
being a Street
wink,
Fighter.
wink. Yeah.
But yeah, see, you can see how Brandon was actually hosting or co-hosting this show for a little bit.
Yep.
With Dead Flip on the side. It was amazing.
Yeah, I believe they earned and raised a lot of money for the children. So,
yes.
I want to give them a round of applause for the awesome stream they done on the weekend. And that's me just being a stupid person. Next to the glitch icon. Yes.
And also, we got our famous gun run. Pretty much powering
the
engineer, stream master. Exactly. The XSplit master.
Which later on I distracted him and I took over that job.
Yeah, apparently.
And then whenever he came back, I was pretending I was doing work.
Yeah, it's like
I was doing work, and then
sure
pretended to be helpful. There you go.
There we go.
But yeah, that was a bit of an awesome experience. It was kind of an impromptu thing as well. We didn't really plan to go to the Twitch HQ, but it just happened on the same evening that we were there. So that was pretty amazing.
Yeah, that was amazing. And also other Twitch news. So we kind of talked about this earlier, but last week. But the loyalty badges is supposed to be live now.
So technically, as we're speaking, it should be live now.
Exactly, but I'm not exactly sure because I saw one channel saying that I updated it, but it's not working. But maybe there needs to be an approval process that goes on. Not exactly sure, but that's live. So I got my loyalty badges worked on.
Can you explain to us what exactly it does?
So, you know when you subscribe to a Twitch channel, you get this little badge saying, you're subscribed to this Twitch channel, you're special, right? But the thing is, before there's only one badge.
Okay.
Now, loyalty badge. So for instance, if you subscribe for 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, 24 months, you can upgrade, that badge gets upgraded. So it kind of show, like, I'm an OG subscriber.
So whenever I see on the notification saying this person has subscribed for this month consecutively, right?
Yeah.
So now that matters. Is that what it is?
Exactly.
Oh.
Exactly.
Right. Cool.
So like, I'm not exactly sure the detail. Like for instance, you sub and then miss a month and then you become a new sub.
Maybe
that affects it. I'm not exactly sure. Let's see what happens eventually, because this is still a new feature, so there's not much like super information that people knows about. They just know that it's gonna be there and doesn't know how it will turn out. You can go ahead and check on the FAQs or the Twitch blog about the loyalty badges.
Yeah, check that out. It actually rewards you for being a good viewer and a loyal viewer, and at the same time, it kind of means you're part of the whole community as well. So it's a really good change and update for Twitch community.
Yeah, my special badge was a golden pants, but then the thing is I don't wear those golden pants anymore, so it doesn't really represent me at all. Like new people are like, what is this?
You need a golden shake weight.
Exactly. So maybe my badges might become shake weights.
Golden shake weights?
The thing is though,
Oh.
you might get a golden ship.
If you subscribed.
Or
if you're an OG Omoroi Yankee supporter, then you might get a gold.
You might. Maybe, though, this is like still talking process because if you think about it, regular emotes or badges are smaller than regular emotes.
Right.
So to fit a shape weight within a smaller portion, it's a little hard. So so to be a partner, like these kind of things you'll need to start thinking about too. Like what kind of emotes you want to make. Is it possible to make it within that small little amount?
That's right. So there's a restricted amount of size.
Yes.
So you gotta consider that as well. So yeah.
Yes. And so that's pretty much Twitch news. I don't think there was like anything super
Nothing
new.
major.
Yeah, nothing major update on Twitch. So that's pretty much good. Let's go to XSplit news.
Dun, dun.
Dun-dun. So usually during the XSplit news segment, we'll say, "Where the hell is Kevin?" But then you're already here, so we don't do.
So we're gonna say, "Where the hell is Brandon?"
Exactly. Where the hell is Brandon? Where's that video, Brandon? I'm just kidding. But he's working really hard. You guys would see him in this amazing stream.
Right. So as you guys know, he is based in Chicago. So him and his friends are doing the All Hallows Scare-a-thon. It'll be, I believe, a marathon of horror games and such. He's also done some video clips. He's done some recordings recently that he'll probably show you guys when the stream starts. So once again, that's Friday, 12 a.m. Central Standard Time. If you guys want to check that out. The event also is on Tiltify. So if you go to tiltify.com, that's the same information page that they use for the Arcade Superplay as well. So if you go to tiltify.com and then you type Scare-a-thon or All Hallows or Halloween, anything Halloween related, or even UGR Gaming, and it'll show up on the results. So you guys should be able to find that out on tiltify.com as well. So that's where the hell Brandon is.
Yes, that's where. But the thing is, though, you're here now.
Right.
But you'll be going out again this weekend. So to kind of, before saying anything, we kind of went to San Francisco on Friday, went to Twitch HQ, and then stayed a night, and then we went to Twitch SF Meetup.
That's right, on the same night.
On the same night. No, the next night.
The next night. Yeah.
And then the next day, so that's Saturday. So Friday, Twitch HQ, Saturday was Twitch Meetup, and then Sunday, in the morning,
we had to, once again,
take a big plane and go to Canada. Vancouver.
We were just.
I wanted to say San Francisco, but okay.
It's the timing.
Anyways, it was the timing. But so we went to Vancouver, and on that day, Sunday,
on the
same day that we arrived,
we
went to a hotel. We arrived around 6 or 5-ish.
5-ish.
And then we went to
we arrived about 4-ish.
4-ish, and then hotel 5-ish.
Yeah.
And then we needed to go to the Vancouver meetup, and we arrived around 7-ish.
To the meetup, yeah.
Yeah, to the meetup.
It was the EXP bar.
EXP bar was amazing.
Yeah, it's a very nice gaming themed bar. If you guys are in Vancouver, definitely check it out.
But yeah, so here's some pictures of the San Francisco.
Wait, I can't see the pictures in VR.
All right. I know. I'm sorry. You should come back. Stop being Brandon. But so this is the Razor shop. So this is the San Francisco.
This is still in San Francisco. Yep.
It's in San Francisco, the city area. It was really close by the Twitch HQ. It's close to anything.
Somewhat. Well, it's downtown. Yeah.
And it's in the Razor store
in the Westfield Mall.
Yes. So there's you see me working.
That's right.
Meaning sitting down and just not doing anything. That's working. That's working.
Very
hard working. But yeah, like there's quite a lot of people showed up. It was great.
It was roughly about like 30-40 people.
I'm surprised. Check Slack, AJ, for a second.
He's giving us orders.
Oh my god. Alright. Alright.
We have to check his updates.
It's like, hey man, you're messing up, bro. You're messing up, bro. Oh. Gotcha. Thank you. See?
Do you have breaking news?
So No. It's breaking news at the end of the show.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're good. We're good. It's not like we're fired now.
Right.
It's
I
like
think
okay,
we
we
are,
can't.
but-
It's like
yeah.
we can't let AJ and Kevin take over XSplit Weekly anymore. They're not doing anything.
Yeah, like next week, if we're not here, then you know why.
Yes.
Yeah.
I-
But there is Brandon and AJ.
I like Brandon's face here.
like,
It's like,
huh?
what you doing? What you doing?
But yeah.
What you doing, Kevin?
That's like a spy shot there.
So that was the first
guy.
person. Yeah. So how this Razer shops like SF meetup worked was first, it was pretty much everybody come in.
Yeah.
Everybody can come in, and then I think they closed the store, and then
For the public.
and then people who RSVP'd, so the VIPs were able to come in. It was great. I actually met a lot of people at the SF meetup.
Yep.
There were some people that I wanted to meet, and then we finally met. So like, you know, I wanted to think about doing some collaborations and stuff like that. Would be amazing. But yeah, there were like a lot of like stream setups too. So if you wanted to stream, you can stream as well.
Okay.
I
mean, they basically have all the desktop and the notebook models of
Yeah.
the Razer products, as well as all the peripherals for gaming, for like headsets, controllers, like speakers, all that stuff. It's all there. You guys can check it out. Like you can actually feel it and touch it, and actually play games on it too.
Yeah.
Right, when you're there. So it's really nice function. That they have prepared. They also do regular tournaments for other games too, like League of Legends, Rocket League, Street Fighter, all that good stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, so they organize a lot of stuff. So they also do have their own dedicated Twitter account.
Oh.
It's the Razer Store, and that specifically goes to the San Francisco Razer Store. You can check out their details there, and they have all the links for the information regarding tournaments, all their products, all the friendly staff. The staff was amazing, by the way.
Yeah, they
They're all
were
friendly.
like all friendly.
They're friendly and professional. Those guys, shout outs to you guys. And yeah, do check it out if you're in San Francisco area. Definitely, if you're gonna check out maybe the Twitch HQ as well, you know you get two birds with one stone. Pretty good.
And then we got ourselves the nice little Vancouver meetup. So the EXP bar, they have their own Twitter too, actually.
Yep.
They're one of the, I think that was one of my favorite video gaming bar I ever went.
Yeah. The
Like-
theme was pretty cool.
Yeah.
It didn't discriminate whether it was retro or modern or everything. It just had everything.
Yeah, pretty much.
With stream setups and like a bar with all the drinks, and their food was also really
Dude,
good.
the food was
was really, really
amazing.
good,
So
yeah.
that's me and Kevin.
Cross
XSplit.
sponsor bandages.
Yeah.
I call it a bandage because you almost
Yeah,
cut
so
off my blood circulation.
well, the thing is, like, I put one for myself, and then Kevin goes like,
put me one too.
put me one too, like his Royal
And
Highness.
he put it
I'm
so
like,
tight
so I'm
that
like, okay, I'll
I-
put.
there was no blood circulation.
I'm like,
through
I
my
gotta
arms.
put it really tight. But see, it says like, welcome. But yeah, this place was amazing. It's pretty big too, and they had dude, you know what's surprising is that I met some people that I didn't know they lived in Canada.
Oh, wait, so you knew them, but you didn't know
Exactly.
they were in Canada.
I
Oh,
knew a couple of them,
Okay.
and then I'm like, wait, you're from Canada?
Exactly.
What? So, but yeah, they had a lot of swags to give away. We were pretty much giving out swags too. It's like, hey, you need a shirt? Take it. You know, it's like, because we kind of was like, when we were eating at the table, it looked like this is like the XSplit area for some reason, right?
Yeah.
And so people who sat by and said hi, we kind of gave out the shirts. It's like, oh, nice to see you. Here's a shirt.
We gave out shirts and the Stream Master wristbands.
Yes.
Pretty awesome.
But yeah, so that's the front of the bar.
They have all the
Apparently,
flyers and
apparently,
posters.
yeah, they do a lot of events here as well.
Yeah,
so,
very nicely organized by the people there. They have like the bar staff as well as the dude who does the stream. Also the people actually organizing the tournaments as well. So yeah, very well organized bar plus a gaming venue. So
Yes.
yeah,
And then see, they got like cool statues.
that's a life-size statue by
Yeah,
the way.
life size. So it's like pretty much bigger than us
Mhm.
because I'm pretty short. So taller than
Now,
us.
the more you know.
Yes. And then they were also streaming, or not streaming, but then they're playing on the screen the Super Arcade So I'm like, oh snap, we were there like 2 days ago.
Yeah, so because it was on a Sunday, which the stream itself is a weekend-long marathon. When we went to Vancouver, they were still streaming it, so that we had to take a photo and tell them, hey, we were there last night, but now we're in Vancouver, still watching you guys.
It's like it doesn't feel like I left.
Yeah, so
that was
amazing.
funny.
Yeah.
But
that was also good support by the Vancouver guys watching them as well.
Yeah, I know.
Really nicely done. And what is this?
So I don't know who took this picture, but that's my head. And then they actually played this the XSplit's commercial, promotional videos. They pretty much played all the promotional videos of their sponsors.
Damn.
And it was,
whoever took that photo must be a really good photographer.
Yeah, man. That's the Omokira, man. If you have my emotes, that's the Omokira emo right there with that. But yeah, I'm like, I wonder who took it.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I'm really curious who took the photo.
Sure.
Yeah.
Alright. But yeah, and then we got Brandon, and she's one of the organizers.
Seriously, Clara, shout outs to Clara. She was the one organizing everything,
yes.
Make sure everyone had a happy time and all that stuff. There's me also at the top right corner behind that finger as well. Very depressed, yes. And I was just eating my fries.
Like this food is
I'm just hungry, I'm just eating my fries. Really, yeah, shout outs to Clara. She's done an amazing work just to make sure the Vancouver community is welcome into the bar. So yeah.
So yeah, as you can see, there were a lot of people. Yep. Apparently, this is one of their chillest meetup. So I'm assuming their regular meetups are huge, like hella people.
Maybe they have like a ballroom or something. I don't know. Just
probably it's the same area. I'm assuming. I don't know. But yeah, and then they had amazing posters, a lot of Street Fighter posters with the big Chun-Li posters. And
I loved it.
Yeah, that was amazing.
They keep the gaming theme very, very intact.
Yeah.
So really nicely done.
It was a nice bar.
By the staff there, yeah.
And yeah, we got UGR, molesting W Shan.
W Shan, one of the biggest Canadian Twitch streamer as well. Shout outs to him.
Yes, shout outs to him.
Yep.
And then we got all that. Where's you, Kevin?
I'm the one taking the photo, so yeah.
I know. I was like, wait a minute.
I need to be like the Flash to take a selfie while the camera is still there, like,
it's like
and then back inside. Technically a selfie, yeah.
Yes.
They also have some amazing drink menus as well. Canadian beer, by the way. Damn.
They're
really
amazing.
Good. Canadian beer is really good.
Yeah, I loved it.
It's kind of more sweeter than the other regions, I think. But it was pretty interesting.
Probably because it's cold. So
that's a good
they
point.
tend to have the stronger taste.
Yeah, have a little bit more sugar levels, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. And they were giving out all these goodies
they were doing
by announcing raffle tickets. So that was actually pretty fun.
Oh, funny thing was, Brandon won an XSplit shirt. Remember? We gave out the prizes, and then Brandon won an XSplit shirt. So he gave that away as well. So yeah.
It's like
I mean, that was funny. Like we were like, hey, that's our number. Wait,
wait
I had a look. It's one number down, and then you're like, hey, it's one
number
up.
And then it's like,
that means
Brandon.
Is like winner.
And then we gave that ticket away.
Yeah,
we're like, hey, take it.
Free T-shirts.
So that was amazing. But yeah, that's pretty much Canada. That was a fun.
I want to give a shout out to Wyatt Fawcett as well. So he was the guy that we gave the T-shirt to. Wyatt Fawcett is a blogger. He's also a nominated writer at Vancouver.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So he's a founder of the Wee Foxes and does content for like the online social medias. So shout outs to you. And all the people that we met at the Vancouver meetup as well. Very friendly people.
They're really, Canadian people were all friendly. Dude, they gave us cookies at the front desk.
We went to the hotel. We checked in with all our names, and then the guy gave us cookies.
It was amazing. It was good.
It was freshly baked cookies.
Yeah,
it wasn't some cheap
like
gas station cookie.
Like I bought a cookie from this little
it was like freshly baked.
It was like handmade cookie
from the hotel.
Amazing.
Oh God,
amazing.
Canadian hotels are the best. Also, it kind of gave me the like a realization that Canadian people are kind of like the Australian people.
What?
Yeah, they're very like whenever it comes to like say bar or a pub or like just mingling with each other. Like very friendly bunch of people. They just like, hey, it's like I don't even know you, but I'm gonna act like I've known you for ages, and we're already friends. Yay! All that stuff. So very friendly people. I'll definitely come back to Vancouver, but technically I am going to Toronto.
He's gonna be going to
weekend.
Toronto. Exactly.
East coast of Canada.
So yes, so
I'm gonna now be able to compare the Vancouver people and the Toronto
East and the West. See, America East and the West are
let's see
quite different.
Who's the best coast in Canada.
But the funny thing is though, like America West is still warm, East is cold. It's kind of is the image. Canada, I feel like East and West they're both cold.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're still both
much.
cold, so I don't think like regional wise, the climate wise, it's not gonna change as much.
Yeah.
Probably. But yeah, that's why I wanted to explain that we went all these areas. And then he's gonna go back this weekend again.
Woo!
Up north to the east.
East Coast, Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
So yeah, and Canada Cup. That's
right.
pretty much
It'll be Canada Cup 2016 for the Capcom Pro Tour Premier event. It is the last Capcom Pro Tour Premier event of the year, and soon after it'll be the grand finals. The top 32 of the best Street Fighter players around the world will come down to Anaheim in December, and then they'll play out the big finals.
Yes.
So I'm gonna check out Canada Cup this weekend.
But other than that, we're still pushing really hard with the XSplit Supports Extra Life.
Yes!
Woo!
You were with them last year also doing the charity stream.
Yes.
If you like to be a part of the XSplit team for the Extra Life charity stream, you can always apply through. You can go to the Extra Life website or even the XSplit blog to find the links to join to become part of the XSplit team. Then you can see the team donation goals and also your own personal goals. You can set that up as well, and then have a go at a charity stream and see what it's like to be a team member, and as well as doing the stream for a good cause. So please do check out. It's under the Extra Life website, all the social medias, as well as the XSplit blog. So do check that out.
Yes. So here, let me post the link. Ayo. There we go. So that's the link. Go check it out. Other than that, we do have the XSplit Weekly, where we kind of give you guys some news about what's going on with the XSplit and Twitch. But we do have another show called Slightly Obscure.
Oh, it's very
So
slightly
like he did like a couple of episodes, but then he got really busy. Our good friend Chris Light,
all the way in the UK.
yes. He lives in UK, but then he plays every Monday. He'll be playing obscure. Well, it's called Slightly Obscure. So he'll be playing a lot of indie games and all these other cool stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely check him out. He's a funny guy.
He'll be on the XSplit channel, of course.
Yes, he will be streaming it on this channel. If you like gaming, probably that's the place you want to be. Like here is much more like, hello everybody, we're gonna give you guys news. But
information.
whoa! But then Slightly Obscure is gonna be much more concentrated,
more relaxed. Talk about gaming. Talk about gaming events, all that stuff. You might have seen Chris Light from like our E3 and also like all the PAX XSplit shows as well. He also is kind of like a world warrior. He travels with us to a lot of places as well. He was there at TwitchCon as well. So yeah, do check him out whenever he streams. Do support him and give him some gaming tips, all that stuff. He'll be very helpful to share all the stories with you guys.
So yes, check that out. So after that, XSplit will be at Electronic Sports and Gaming Summit in the Philippines.
That's ESGS. They've been traditionally running the annual event there and in the Philippines. XSplit will also be there this week, and it's the same weekend as the Canada Cup. So while I'm in Canada, back in Philippines, they're gonna also have a lot of gaming tournaments and other convention-related stuff. So maybe if you're a viewer from Philippines, you can also check that out. A lot of good events going down in the Southeast Asia region. At the same time, I believe there is gonna be one of the politicians who are actually supporting the gaming scene is coming down. he's gonna maybe do like an opening or a show for you guys. So if you're interested in making a gaming society better, you can probably suggest an idea to this guy and then see if you actually contribute to the gaming and the streaming community around the world. So yeah, if you're in Philippines, do definitely check out ESGS. Also, you can say hi to some of the XSplit crew down there doing all the coverage and media. So,
definitely. Yeah. Apparently, there will be covering a lot of indie developments.
That's right. Yeah, a lot of good indie developers have come down to Philippines to do the showcase. So probably you can also check that on the stream as well. So all the information there. Just search for ESGS or the Electronic Sports and Gaming Summits.
So yeah, so Little Neko-chan, to answer your question, yes, we'll be streaming. Would this be streamed though?
I believe so, but they would have their own channel. We don't have it confirmed yet, but I believe it's either in our blog or you can just search for it, and then they should definitely have a stream URL.
Yeah.
But in terms to answer the question, XSplit has already been doing streams around the world, really.
That's true. It's
and
just
you would have seen me
this guy
in most of the shows as well. So
do this.
but like, yeah, I mean, whenever a show, say it's whether gaming related or it doesn't really have to be gaming related. If it's an event that is like a lecture or a presentation, convention, tournaments, all that stuff. Whenever they needed, they want to actually get more exposure of their event. Either it's a stream, even if it's a broadcast, anything like that, or even a recorded show. XSplit do usually go out and help out with the production there. We send out the equipment, the crew, even us sometimes to some of the events. We were at Tokyo Game Show, right?
Yeah, we were helping streaming the Capcom Pro Tour Japan
in the Twitch booth.
Yes.
At Tokyo Game Show. So that's one of the examples there. So yeah, I mean, from now on, or even before we were active, but from now on, we'll be more engaging with the audience. I guess we'll let you know when we are there prior, so that maybe you can come and say hi to us at the actual event.
Exactly.
It's not limited to the US. It's pretty much all around the world. Just to give you guys a heads up as well, in a couple of weeks' time, the XSplit crew will be at Korea, at Busan, Korea.
Whoa!
For the G-Star event. G-Star is basically the Korean E3. It's like the Korean TGS, basically.
Gotcha.
Gigantic gaming show. So they're gonna do the Asian finals for the Capcom Pro Tour. So they're gonna gather up the 16 best Asian players from the guys who actually accumulated all the points throughout the Asian circuit of the Capcom Pro Tour, and the finals will be happening in G-Star Busan, that's in Korea, and XSplit will be there to do the English broadcast for those who want to watch the Street Fighter tournament and the commentary done by English.
Yes. So that's gonna be amazing.
That'll be very fun to do.
Other than that, I guess that kind of answers most of the questions.
That's right.
Regarding streaming on this platform, XSplit, twitch.tv/XSplit, it really just depends. Like if we are hosting it ourselves or we're helping someone stream it. When we're helping someone stream it, we tend to stream it on their channel.
Yeah, because it's more of a service. If it's something that we do by ourselves, which is like this, then yeah, we'll do it on our channel. But it's more of that we do it as a service, right? Or it could be like a sponsorship or a partnership or anything like that. Like if it's for an event, obviously, like to be realistic, right? A lot of production side of things, whether it's manpower or like the equipment, just transporting stuff, they require like a rewarding asset to be given or to be traded in between the two parties, so that it's like a business, right? So yeah, so if it's a big event, we don't necessarily do it on our channel unless it's something that's made by us, but we do stream for other channels. It could be a big corporate or a big company or something like that. So yeah, I
feel like it became a super real talk.
Suddenly
we became also like now we're gonna talk about business, guys.
This is real talk.
Okay, so let's talk about something non-business related, which is video games.
Yes.
Because we're here. Twitch is about video games. We both love video games. Let's talk about video games. World of Final Fantasy got released. I played it yesterday.
Yes.
It was amazing. However, PlayStation Network crashed, so I couldn't download the Japanese voice pack and couldn't be installed right, and I was. But I checked today, and I was able to install the Japanese voice pack with the
English
actual
subtitles?
with English subtitles.
Yes.
Yes. So
So everybody can watch it.
Yes, and I did like an unboxing video too.
Ah.
It's like my first unboxing video ever. Like I streamed it once, but this is like the first unboxing video. And that was hilarious. But yeah, if you don't know Chibi, Final Fantasy, World of Final
Can
Fantasy.
we see the unboxing video?
On here?
Yes, please. I think it deserves.
It's a long video though. It's like 7 minutes.
Ah, forget it. Can we
Yeah.
actually see what was in the video at least?
All right, let me.
Yeah, let's actually
Okay.
just have a look at what happened. Maybe if you guys are curious what the content is, because you
Oh
got
my God.
a collector's edition
Yes, that's
of
true.
the World of Final Fantasy, the US version. So yeah, it's there's a gigantic dictionary inside, like an encyclopedia inside.
Yes. Yes.
I think it contains all the information regarding.
Let's use our super XSplit techniques, guys.
This
and do
is all
this.
done within XSplit, by the way.
How do I do this? So
You
that's-
tell me.
we're gonna go ahead and open up preview editor.
So we are currently actually editing the video right now, but you cannot see it because we're doing it on the preview editor. So yeah, preview editor you can use on the XSplit broadcaster platform where you can open a specific scene that is not shown to the viewer. So like literally like AJ is doing it right now, but you can't see it because this is all background work. But
Yes.
he's editing the scene right now on the preview editor,
I'm gonna
so that
use-
when it goes live, it looks like it's just done on a flash. But actually, what AJ is doing while I'm distracting you guys is that he's editing the
While I'm
scene
distracting you.
on the preview editor of the scene that will contain the video. So this is really good if you haven't prepared the video before the stream started, right? But then it's if you can kind of fake it so that whoa!
Hey!
So
there
that
we go.
it seems like we actually prepared it, right? But this was all done impromptu on the preview editor within XSplit Broadcaster. So if you want to level up your streaming to make it look more natural, you can always have the preview editor open and open it to a specific scene that you want to add more sources. It could be a webcam, it could be a YouTube video, it could be just your another game capture, and yeah. And then once you make the edit, then you can make it go live, so it seems like everything was prepared. Whoa, spooky.
Ooh, and then also I'm using the web page URL function.
That's right.
So I'm able to pretty much edit
Within
this within XSplit rather than actually capturing the whole screen.
Yeah.
I'm actually using the web page URL, so I can like go ahead
Yeah,
and
just edit it within
edit
the
it within.
XSplit
So
screen.
yes, it had a great big book.
Well, that's a book.
It's a book, and then
Holy crap.
yeah, I know it looks.
How long will it take to
huge.
read all that?
Well,
Why are you coming so close to the
because I
camera?
wanted to show you guys. It had chocobos on it and everything.
Oh, nice. So this is what you'll be getting in the collector's edition of
Yes.
the World of Final Fantasy game.
Yes.
I believe that
Pretty
you get,
amazing.
Like, soundtrack,
So soundtrack, the game, 3 minifigures.
you get the figurines. Yep.
And then also, look, I
Why are you
realized
so
something.
surprised?
I really realized something. This book is not a regular book.
right.
It's a pop-up book.
Oh,
Yes. It's a pop-up book.
classic pop-up book.
So although there's
that's
only
the
like
background and the character.
Yes.
Nice.
So there's like big pop-up books going on and all these amazing things. All
That's
these
why the
amazing things.
That's
And-
why the book was mega thick.
yeah.
Ah.
And then they had like these
There's an artworks.
artworks,
Ah.
like concept arts and
Nice.
everything like that. Pretty amazing stuff. Pretty amazing stuff.
If you're a collector, definitely check it out.
And it comes with the DLCs too, like
Oh, okay.
like a lot of like the summon, and also the Japanese voice pack.
Oh,
So
right.
if
I
you
see.
love Japanese voices, you can go ahead and use that.
Personally, I respect the Japanese voice actresses and actors. Like, nothing bad that the English actors and actresses are doing, but I just prefer English voices. Maybe it's just the way I was, watching animes and stuff. I'm kind of more used to it. So
Yeah, same here. Same.
So it's just a preference.
But the thing is, though, the English voice acting is amazing.
Yeah.
Like I'm fine
are
with
not
that.
awkward at all.
Yeah.
Like they are very, very well
It's
done.
nice.
Yeah, very well
It's
done.
really nice. So definitely,
So
if you have
based on your preference, yeah, just choose whatever language pack you
pretty
like.
much, pretty much.
But
And
that was Final Fantasy.
World of
World
Final
of Final
Fantasy.
Fantasy. Yes.
Either
way.
the annoying. But other than that, we got Dark Souls 3 DLCs just came out.
Oh, nice.
You can fight wolves and stuff like that.
So it's a new, like an expansion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. And then I haven't played it, so I can't really tell you guys too much. But if you have Dark Souls 3,
Do check it out.
do check it out. More content, amazing. And other than that, a new game that's everybody's favorite anime, or probably if you grew up in the 90s, you know this. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2.
Xenoverse 2.
So
Damn.
that game is released. You can make your own characters. Customize your character appearance.
Dragon Ball
and everything.
character, have all the spiky hair.
Yeah, you
make
can
it
become
blue
like
hair or
female
something.
Boo or male Boo or something.
Oh yeah, you can choose like different races. Too,
Yeah.
Like Boo or human or
Yeah,
Saiyan or something
exactly.
like that. Yeah,
So that's pretty cool.
Also, one of the soundtracks is remixed by Steve Aoki,
Oh,
Yeah.
we met him
At
or we
TwitchCon.
saw him at
Yeah.
TwitchCon.
throwing cakes at you.
Yeah, cause like, pow.
So if you like Steve Aoki, if you do have that kind of music taste of Steve Aoki's mixes, he also has his remix in the game. So, or if you're just a general Dragon Ball fan, do definitely get the game. Play
Yeah,
it.
check
Let
it
us
out.
know what it's like.
And yeah, I think there were a couple of other games that was released. There was a game called Yomawari that was released from NIS. It's a nice, cute little
Story game.
story / horror game. But then it's not horror like in gruesome, boom, right in your face. But
It's
then
not
it's much-
Hollywood
yeah,
horror.
Hollywood horror.
It
It's
is
much-
like legitimate,
because the art is pretty cute.
psychological, and gets you like like very like a thriller kind of thing. Yeah, you kind of, although it's scary, you kind of want to know what's going on. So
Yeah.
it kind of draws you into the game. So Yomawari, definitely check it out. I believe it's on Steam. Yeah, Yomawari is the game that you want to look out for. We also played that before.
Yeah, we did play that before, thanks to NIS. We were like, hey, let's play.
Played
But,
like a
yeah.
pre-built version, so that was
Yes.
pretty fun.
Yeah.
A lot of story, like a lot of replay value as well, because there's all these collectibles and there's like, I believe there are secrets where you can find more information and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely a fun game if you're into RPG-esque horror games.
Yes. And I think Shadow Warrior 1's having a sale because 2 was released a couple of weeks ago.
So they're doing a special sale for Shadow Warrior,
Yeah.
and
I
2
believe-
is the one that's newly released.
Yes, exactly. So it's like if you have 2, you can get certain % off on 1. Or that was, I believe that was the case. If not, I'm sorry.
Maybe it's a bundle. Yeah, it's one of the two.
Yeah. But other than that, that's pretty much the video game
Cool.
area.
Some of the exciting games coming out
Yeah.
this weekend. Yeah.
I'll be playing World of Final Fantasy.
Oh yeah.
All the streams I'll do is gonna be playing Chibi Fantasy.
Nice.
Chibi Cube Fantasy. Right
Stacking
there.
fantasy.
Stacking Fantasy. It's gonna be played.
And
Except for
waifu.
Saturday and Sunday. But then all the other days it's gonna be Waifu's
Waifu
/
Fantasy.
Stack Fantasy.
Yes.
Discussion. Well, speaking of what game streaming, this is a little discussion talk that we want to ask you guys as a streamer, and I know you much more of a production side, but how do you choose your game for streaming? Is a good topic to talk about.
Interesting topic.
Because like for instance, when Mario Maker was huge, if you streamed Mario Maker, you did get viewers.
Okay.
And a lot of people did get partnered by playing Mario Maker because you got a lot of views.
Right.
Because it's like one of the rare games where like the viewers can give like stages to the streamer and then kind of interact like that too, rather than just chatting.
Yeah. So the interaction was kind of built into the game already.
Yes.
Where you can submit your stages and then the streamer will play it, right?
Yeah. So that was pretty big. So it's like, it really depends, like, what do you choose? Like, do you try to choose games because it's popular, or just play the games because you like it? And there's a dilemma between, like, if you play the game because you like it, that's great too. Because, like, I tend to do that a lot more. But I was playing Mario Maker, and then I'm like, I'm not gonna play it anymore because there's so many troll levels. I'm like, no! So I kind of bailed that wagon right away. But some people loves the challenge. It's just, for me, I couldn't take the challenge, unfortunately. But then I tend to choose games that I like.
Yep, that's good.
Tend to.
I mean, bottom line is, I believe you have to first enjoy it in order for the others, in order for you to put effort in, so that the other can see it.
Yeah.
And also, like, to be really honest, it's just a choice, and at the same time, it just means your audience base is different, right? Like, it doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna get less viewers or more viewers. It's basically how much people are out there that prefers to watch a certain game than to other, right? And even if it's the same game, it might be that, for example, if that person is a competitive gamer, he might just attract other competitive gamers so that they can learn from him. But at the same time, casual gamers won't really watch his show because they just want to see something entertaining and funny. Yeah. So when they will be playing the same game, but if it's done by like a casual gamer or someone who prefers to do a lot more talking and interactions while playing the same game, you might not see a very high level of the skill of the game, but he might have viewers who enjoy the person rather than the game he's playing. So at the same time, also I think if I go a little bit deeper, it's a bit of a sacrifice you gotta make. If you're doing a stream that you think is doing well, that you get a lot of viewers by playing a lot of different games, you might not have the time to play the game you really want to play, right? And if you actually end up playing the game that you really want to play, it might end up being not fun at all because you're just too focused on playing the game, and then the people will be like, where's all the funny stuff that you were supposed to be doing? So a lot of choices have to be made, but I believe you guys are all smart enough to make the choice to make sure that you enjoy the streaming session, and as well as the viewers who are watching your streaming at the same time.
Thank you.
It's just you gotta put priorities, right? So I personally have I'm a very extreme case. I would have been a streamer if I really wanted to, right? I am a kind of a person who sacrificed streaming to do stream for other people.
I know, huh?
Because I enjoy doing support for the streamer who I believe they deserve it. So I would be more of a person behind the computer, switching the scenes, doing all the animations and the graphics and the video. And I love doing that because it kind of brings in the real personality and the attribute of what the person could do if that person couldn't have done it by himself. So like, for example, like let's put AJ as an example, right? Can I do this Dalsim hands where my hands expand with...
I'll need to.
What? My hand goes through this way, and it appears from the right side?
Yes. It's much more like the old Mortal Kombat Scorpion.
Yeah, the teleport move.
Yes, teleport
See,
punch.
this is one of the effects that you guys can do in XSplit. And this is also a good example. See, I like doing these funny things on stream that not necessarily that I would do it for me, but for persons like AJ. So that if he waves his arms around on the screen, maybe it's a lot of different colors and things like that. So yeah, I mean within XSplit you can do a lot of things that you can achieve a lot of things that you may not have done for yourself because just due to the limitations of where. Like, think about it, right? You're playing a game. At the same time, you do want to communicate with your viewers. Yeah. So you gotta kind of have like 6 eyes for that, right? That's not possible. But at the same time, you want to add all these special effects real time while you're playing the game, chatting, setting up the lighting, make sure the door is locked because someone might intrude into your house or whatever. All these concerns that you have that you cannot do as one man. But I took the step of not streaming for myself, but to help stream for other people, and now I ended up streaming big tournaments like the Capcom Pro Tour. So yeah, so that's a gigantic story that I just spit out, but if you cut that into pieces, maybe it'll apply to you guys. If you are a streamer yourself, definitely do it, but make sure you enjoy what you're doing. So that is my tip.
But yeah, he's been like every time he visits, he's been helping out the stream, making it funnier.
Yeah, I mean,
so
if you've seen
nice.
AJ's stream upgrade little by little, it's because
every time he comes in, he's like,
I
hey,
do something.
do this.
Like,
we take that and granted. I'm like, oh yes. So
I mean,
it's amazing.
at the same time, guys, if you want some tips on how to level up your own stream, feel free to hit me up at Twitter at Burnout Fighter, or even AJ at Highgai or Omoroi Yankee,
Hey!
or even Brandon UGR
Gaming.
And then we are very happy to help you guys to level up your stream. That doesn't really necessarily mean that you have to change what you're doing.
Yes.
Already. So yeah. Let us know.
Twitter. Yes.
Hiya!
Hey.
Anything else we gotta cover? I think we've almost passed the hour mark.
Yeah, but there.
So if you don't want to get fired, we gotta end this real quick.
But we got a feature to talk about.
The most important part.
The most important part, the XSplit feature of the week. ということで、I don't know why. Because streaming in English only is weird. I always need to suppress the urge to speak Japanese. Or Korean. Yeah, we'll stream in Japanese and Korean. We'll
stream on like 5 different languages eventually. Yes. All right, let's do this.
All right, so today's stream feature of the week is Checkabam.
Ta-da!
Advanced source feature. All right, go ahead, check it out. If there's audio. Oops. Alrighty!
Hey!
So, actually, I thought, so a lot of people are like, so how would you incorporate this in our stream? So, a lot of people, well, everybody knows chroma key, right?
Yeah.
But then not much people knows about you can change your color.
Right. I mean, let's start with the basics, right? Right now, our studio don't look like this.
Yes.
Like, We don't have an XSplit logo behind our backs, or we don't
Yeah.
have these old gigantic stuff around
Like
us.
stuff like this.
Like, I wish I had this, you know,
I
monitor.
know. I would love this. I would love this.
Like, imagine, guys,
I
it's
would
like,
love this.
like I have like 4 monitors above
Exactly.
and speakers and all that stuff. If that was an actual studio, that'd be godlike. But let's show them the reality of what the heck we have behind us.
Yes. But I'll show you guys. This is pretty much what we have right now. Yapow.
Ah, exposed.
Don't look at it. Don't look at it.
Oye. So this is
Yes.
a green screen, as you guys obviously can see. And we are just affecting a chroma key effect where it's transparent. So technically, if we wore something green, we would be invisible right now.
Exactly.
So that is why we have to also consider what clothing we have to wear on the production side of things. But yeah, I mean, this is a basic chroma key effect where you can add whatever background of your choice. It could be a picture, a video like this, or it could be, I don't know, a slideshow or like a YouTube video, whatever you want. Chroma key effect that makes it transparent.
And also, by changing colors, I wanted to show you guys what you guys can do.
Get ready.
Get ready, guys. This is something. So simple tools can make you do crazy stuff. So
This is all within the XSplit, by the way.
this is
we
all
haven't-
within XSplit.
We haven't downloaded anything.
This
or...
is no third-party programs, but boom. We got so many people doing shake waves.
Why are there so many people of us? Why are they different color, by the way? Why are you different color? What is this? What's happening?
Welcome to XSplit, people.
This is
Welcome
how
to
XSplit operates. When we don't have enough labor power, we just clone ourselves.
Yes, it's like 300.
We just clone ourselves. This is what
Okay.
happens if you like to add a special effect in your stream that I don't know if it's gonna be necessary. Is it necessary?
It's not necessary, but definitely would make your stream a lot funnier.
Yes.
Like,
that
think
is for sure.
somebody raids you and you're like, thank you, and start doing that.
And then there's something like 50,000 AJs doing thank you. So yeah, I mean, like, that is an example that you can do, but like, imagine the amount of interaction that we're getting, like, like nobody else is doing that. If you do this now, you're the only one doing it. Oh, but
Exactly.
then you started it.
Well, that one I actually was able to do it alone. It was easy. Just add 4 cameras,
Mhm.
change colors for each one,
And for the same cameras that you're already
Exactly, same
you already
source.
have. Yeah.
and then change colors for each one.
Yep.
Chroma key them, and screen capture
Mm-hmm.
your viewport, which is pretty much your
XSplit
XSplit screen, and then kind of move it a little bit so it'll look like it's making a row.
Yeah, it could be
yeah.
diagonal, or you can, put them on a straight line or something like that, or you can make them like jagged so that they're on a different angle. So if you want to, I don't know, make it look like a zombie apocalypse
Yeah,
or something.
exactly. You can make that happen.
They're asking, can you do that? It's Brandon asking, can you do that one more time?
Brandon, I thought you're busy. Alright.
This is for you, Brandon.
This is for you, Brandon. Hi, 皆さんこんにちは. Look at this mesmerizing. Woo!
You can't even say it properly. You're so mesmerized, you can't even say that word properly.
Exactly. But you can do stuff like that amazingly, so definitely check it out.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so
We're gonna get so fired right
I
now.
know we're gonna be like, what are you doing? It's like, I'm sorry. It's like it's already been an hour mark. Come on. But it's okay. So, and then after that, usually, if you've seen the couple of the streams, like the first few streams, we do the feature spotlight of the week.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have a video today,
Oh.
unfortunately, but we are still accepting whoever wants to get featured
Mm-hmm.
on the stream. So here we have Deadflip.
Awesome.
Deadflip
guy.
was featured on our stream once.
Yep.
He's an awesome guy, but you just kind of make a little video and
Like an
kind of introduction.
Just a montage of your old archives and all that stuff.
Exactly. Like you don't have to be like, I use XSplit, it's amazing.
Yeah.
We
It's
just
not a presentation.
Yeah, we just want to know about you, and we want to like, you know, but you gotta use XSplit. You like, you can't be streaming OBS and it's like, okay.
It's like,
But then we don't want you to be like, okay, so I'm gonna just make a video that would like, just XSplits. But we just want to know
who you are.
Who you are.
Yeah.
How do you use
your
XSplit?
true self.
Like, what kind of stream do you have? Rather than XSplit is amazing. XSplit make you do this. XSplit this.
We never force you guys to do it. I mean, to be real honest, it's all preference. You use what you want to use, but what we want to see is who you are.
Exactly. So like, I feel like some people are like, I can't, you know, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, we just want to know. We just want to know
who our community members
XSplit
are.
family are.
Yeah.
You know, so if just go ahead and apply first, and
this
then see
is
what
no
happens.
obligation of where you have to promote anything. This is to solely promote yourselves.
Yes.
So that maybe through us you can maybe get more viewers, or I don't know.
Because
we want to help you.
Yes, because I know it's really hard to try to get your community going as well too, because it was hard for me too. But you know, any kind of help helps, and then we do want to help out you. So definitely
maybe at a convention or a meetup, we may be able to talk to you one day. So don't be afraid. Submit any video. It doesn't have to be something fancy. It could be just one short clip of you playing a game. That's fine. I mean, and then if you give us the descriptions of who you are, we'll read it out on the XSplit Weekly show.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, that's that. I think that's pretty much covered everything that we need to cover. So in a way, we technically started our stream at 4:15ish or 3:15ish. So it works out. It really works out. Yeah. So guys, thank you very much for tuning in, and we would like to host somebody before we end the show. So you know, we can kind of.
We have to end the show while our arms are crossed, and then you will host someone as we exit.
Let me turn on Slack. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. I'm just gonna go with the show ending thingamajig.
Show ending thingamajig Q.
Go! John Amy now!